everyone, this is Macy Perez, and this is my presentation over the demographics report of Larned Middle School, and we're also known as LMS. So when I say that throughout the presentation, that is what it stands for. For our school and community, the community demographics, Larned makes up a population of 3,966 people. A gender breakdown, I would say 51% females and then 49% are males. 92.51% are whites. 3.71% are mixed race. 1.56% are African Americans, and then other races are at 2.22%. The school demographics that I found on USC 495, we have 195 students enrolled at the middle school, which consists of 69 6th graders, 66 7th graders, and 60 8th graders. Our attendance rate at the middle school is a 93.10, that was data from 2021. I'm not going to read the whole mission statement, but I will leave this slide here for a few seconds so you can read that. Okay. So continued, I would say that the last couple of years have been really focused on keeping a positive and lively environment with our school. The support and the needs of the students and teachers have greatly improved, and it has been very noticeable. And I say that because last year, as my first year, it was a very rough year, not just for me being a new teacher, but just everyone, because we ended up losing a student, and our school, it really took a toll on all of us. And so I felt like we kind of got in a slump for a little bit, but towards the end of the school year, I would say that we started coming out of it, and we're getting back into our old routine, and just like supporting each other and being there for each other, and I felt like that really helped us and improved. The attendance rate, like I said, at the middle school is a 93.1, and the state's attendance rate is a 93.8%. So I feel like that's kind of cool because we're almost there, and we actually have been making improvements on how to improve our attendance rate within our school. I just feel like I've been very blessed to be welcomed back into the school that I actually went to school at growing up. Our community is so close-knit, and I feel like that's helped the relationships grow within the school too. We're a small town, and so everyone's supporting each other and being at the athletic events and the band concerts and choir concerts and all of that. I just feel like there's always good turnouts because everyone knows everyone. So that's pretty cool. The student background information. So the race and ethnicity, majority of the people that live in Larned are white. There are obviously other races. The second highest one is Hispanic, so they're at 11.79%, African Americans at 0.51%, and then the other races at 4.10%. Majority of our students, their homes, not all, but a majority of them speak English at a 92%, and then others Spanish at 6%. The genders of our school. For the females, 49%, and the males at 51%. The ages range from 10 to 14 years old. The socioeconomic status for Larned, we are on the lower end, with the household income being at $42,378. And then our students that receive free lunches, the percentage is 43.78. As I said, Larned is a lower income community, and I feel like that's kind of showed up within our school in a few different ways, like behavior, not having enough resources, or our students not having enough resources at home, and just like their experiences. This slide discusses the student academic information. I have the bar graphs over here on the right. LMS, it has an average proficiency test score in math and reading of 34%, which is 3% lower than the Kansas average. It also shows the percentages of students who scored at levels 3 and 4 on the state assessments. And then I also posted the district post-secondary effectiveness. I just thought it was kind of interesting to see the comparisons and the differences over the years. Oh, and also I guess I couldn't find any social studies data. I'm not sure why, or if I could have found that on the KSDE website, but they definitely did have science, math, and ELA. Next one, educational options. Educational placement. So the other students, the students that don't have any disabilities or IEPs, they do spend majority of their time in the general classroom. But the ones that do have the IEPs and disabilities, they're split evenly for the most part in a general education classroom, and then they are pulled throughout the day so the teachers can help those students with their needs. The learning accommodations, LMS has a percentage of 18.91 of students with IEPs. We have a few programs to help students with disabilities and with IEPs. They are the At-Risk Program, PBIS Room, the Alternative Learning Center, and Tri-County, which Tri-County partners with us and then 2 other school districts. Within our PBIS room, there are 2 full-time students in there. The disabilities and the IEP students, there are 15 of them in 6th grade, 13 in 7th grade, and 10 in 8th grade. The testing accommodations, we pull out students, like I said, throughout the day to help those students and on test days. We use FastBridge and iReady also for our math testing too. Our school and district have a higher percentage of students with disabilities. So I feel like we're always brainstorming and researching ways to improve our programs, and I feel like we've come a long way just from when I started last year. And also from talking with the other teachers, they said that they have improved greatly within these last few years. So I think that is awesome, and I just hope we keep continuing that. So overall, every school I feel like needs improvement in some area, and I think as long as the districts and the schools are taking those steps needed to keep improving, I just feel like that is all that matters. And so, yeah. And these are my references. Thank you.